What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MikeJeezy here, coming at you with another Dokkan battle video. And I must apologize for not posting any videos besides like Monday last week. Just got super caught up with work and everything. So anyways, I'm back and we have a new banner that just dropped on JP. So I'm going to be doing a review on the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku banner that just came out, and I do apologize for the lack of audio. I think I just need to restart my computer. I restarted the emulator a few times and it's still not working, so I'm not sure what's up with it. So anyways, let's take a look at the banner. Looking at the cover, looks pretty solid. It's red coins, naturally with the Dokkan Fest, and the first multi-summon is discounted at 30 stones. I'm currently sitting at 1781, so not bad going into the end of the year. So I laid out the 7 featured units that are on this banner. And I set it up to I set it up in sort of like a hierarchy slash in terms of priority. Let's take a look at the Goku first. Everything else has been released on global before, so he's the one new unit, and he's actually pretty solid, at least from what I've kind of seen. So he's representatives of Universe 7 and Universe Survival Saga, category lead, key plus 3, HP 130, attack and defense 170. It's got an active skill. Haven't seen the animations yet, but I think I've seen like thumbnails and like little bits and pieces. I'm not going to show like the supers and stuff in this video just for like time purposes. You've probably already seen them. And then everything else is, we got the tech hit, transforming Vegeta, etc. So in terms of what I need, so I put these three up here because these are the units that I don't have. So naturally, I would want them the highest. And these units I do have. I don't think I have dupes of any of them, so they're sort of like middle of the road. I wouldn't like complain too much about getting dupes of these. Bardock's kind of like in the same category, but I set him lower because, I don't know, out of all of the 7 units here, I think he's probably the worst one to get, unless you have like everything else rainbowed or something. Just with him being like the Super Saiyan 3 category lead, which isn't really popular at all. I mean, he's still really solid. On like Super Int or with like Super Saiyan 3, he can seal sometimes, and he's very solid. It's just that if I were to get any, like especially if I had to get a dupe, like he's like the least one I would want to get. These aren't necessarily in order. It's probably something like this. Maybe the SSBE Vegeta ahead of MVP. I'm not sure. It's kind of about the same. And in terms of these three, I would naturally want him the most, and then I'm not sure between the Hit and the Vegeta, probably the Vegeta more, but having him as like a solid Universe Survival and Universe 6 lead is pretty good. He's only been around, I think I was reading on the Reddit, like the last time he came out on Global was like basically a year ago, because we got him for like our Christmas banner. I think it was our Christmas banner on Global, so yeah, it was about like a year ago. So anyways, like the banner overall is pretty solid. I think the SSJ3 Bardock is like the worst character, even though he's still, like solid. If you're a new player, I wouldn't mind this is a pretty good, and it's a pretty good banner for newer players. It was just with the caveat, with Christmas, we'll probably have like a buy 3 get 1 free, and then they could always drop something for New Year's. You never know. So you kind of have to be a little bit conservative with your stones, kind of regardless of what they throw at you. You could approach this as just doing the discount because it's generally like it's worth it. And then you always have the chance of getting the new unit and stuff. So like it's probably worth it just to summon for the discount and then maybe just stop. Or this banner's around until like the end of the year, so you kind of hold off and see if they do release a different banner for Christmas, how many stones they throw our way and stuff like that. So in terms of myself, I will summon a few times, at least definitely on the discount. That depends on what I get. So I'm kind of, at least with the budget stone, or not budget stone, dragon stone budget formula, So these three are my wanted units. So that would be 3 times 150, which is 450, plus or minus 150 is 300 to 600, where I tend to stick with the lower bound number, which would be 300 in this example. I'm probably not going to spend 300 stones on this banner just because it is towards the end of the year. So my plan and goal is to, like, at the most, I want to do the discount summon and then probably 3 regular multi summons. So 30 plus 150 for 180 is what I wanted to spend the most. I did summon on my other account. I ended up doing the discount summon and 2 multi summons, and I got a dupe SSBE and then just some dupes of other stuff. So it wasn't really, anything good. Um, yeah, the last one where I pulled him, it was Hercule Lambu. So, yeah, my plan will be to do 180 tops and then anything lower preferably. I would say that if I did end up pulling the one of the 3 units I don't have, I may stop. It depends, unless that happens on the very first summon. On the very first summon, if I pull the Goku, I would just stop, because these aren't like too high of wants necessarily. Again, it is a pretty solid banner. I just, you know, I think I'll get more value at the end of the year. So anyways, let's hop in. Again, I don't have audio, so I can't tell if it's going to be in Owarida or anything, so we'll just have to kind of judge by the animations. Maybe after this I'll restart my computer, I don't know. So anyways, let's see what we get. Got a Vegeta and 2 dudes. I don't think that means anything. Give me that. What is it? I've never seen that. Give me that. Give me that quick. Oh, snap. Okay. So we got a Potara fusion. Very first go. I never seen that. Give me that thing. But I did just transfer over. So I had transferred this global account over to my other phone so I could play in World Tournament at least a tiny bit more. And then I just switched it back. So I don't even know if I'm in Japanese or what. I don't even remember. Alright, so we got Jiren. So he's kind of lower on our wants. We will get at least another SSR. That's probably what this animation is for, unfortunately, but never know. And got the Boda Magetta dude. Okay, well, that's not terrible for the discount summon in all reality. I'm pretty sure I have him. Let's double check our growth. Okay, yeah, so I have him, no dupes, so he'd be at bottom right. I will go, yeah, I'll just keep going. Again, setting a hard cap at 180, so we'll do a maximum of 3 regular multis. The candy canes or whatever is a bonus is so minor that it's not really even a bonus to me. I mean, it is technically, but you know what I mean. Alright, so we got a full crew. I don't think that really means much. It stayed base. If we get a double, does that mean featured? Double. Panties? I think so. Let's go, let's go. Let's get something up here. Okay, so we got a dupe MVP. I'll take that. And we got a Kamehameha Gohan. That's cool. Got at least one more SSR. Let's go something good. Oh my god. Okay. Paiku Han. Someday he'll get an easy A and he'll be like the best unit in the game. Alright, so we got a dupe MVP. We're still kind of stuck in this middle rung. Very good for 80 stones though. So let's keep going. We're just trying to pick up a new unit in all reality. I mean, it's great that we're getting dupes of our like second tier units we want. got a Yamcha and or Vegeta and crew. Is that something? Yeah, it's the first time I've seen that, like, gimme that thing. It usually just says release. So we didn't get a fusion there. We do have a screen crack. Don't think that means much. We have this dude that will eventually easy A. And Lord Slug. Okay, so we're getting, like, dupes of usable units. It's just not ideally what you want to see. But when you go into these banners, you kind of have to look at it like, if I don't get, like, the chase card, what's, like, this, like, the worst case scenario or the second best case scenario, And for me, it would be getting a dupe of this, of either of these. For a second, I thought it was the, I don't know, for some reason I thought it was the LR int Super Saiyan God that came out on JP, but I was like, no, that's not even the right version of the game. Okay, so we're gonna go one more multi because this would be our third. I mean, each multi it's been okay. I mean, it hasn't been like utter trash. All right, we want to get something up here though. Don't want to finish it out weak. But at the same time, I'm not going to go too hammy for this. Krillin. It should have been nice to just get Krillin on his own. Frickin' Trunks had to come in. Alright. Last multi. It's probably nothing. Oh, Lord Shigesh, will he bless our multi? Bless our multi with Goku. Alright, let's go. Videl. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I could use this Frieza. He's new. I actually end up like farming a little bit of the physical Frieza from the Broly event, just in case I ended up pulling him. So I guess that worked out. Oh man, that is slightly disappointing. Alright, we'll lock him up because he's new. Man, that's disappointing. Let's see, so I spent 180. Do I want to do one more multi? Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do one more. We'll kind of exceed our rules a little bit. 230 is still, I mean, that's relatively conservative. Still have 1550 stones. Alright, we'll see what happens when they break our rules. They'll probably punish us, but... Okay, well, we got Krillin. That's what we wanted last time. Alright, so Goku Krillin duo, can we get it? Well, breaking our rules end up working out for us in this case. It'll probably, it's gonna be like this Bardock. Never know though. You gotta be optimistic, but when you're too optimistic and then, alright, this Chi-Chi's actually, she's okay. When you're too optimistic, then, you know, if you don't end up getting what you're looking for, then you get disappointed. Is this like 3 trash SSR? I don't know, I thought Goku and Krillin was a featured unit. We'll see. No. Oh, gross, it wasn't. Shoot. Nothing new here, so yeah, we're gonna hard cap stop it here. Anyways, hopefully you guys, I say this a lot, hopefully you guys had better luck than I did. You know, if you got your new Goku, cool. I'll just kind of wait and see, you know, if he comes up again where he becomes like the second or third best unit. By then, you know, there'll be something else coming out. And obviously with Christmas coming up, if Christmas ends up not being well, you know, I might end up, well, I don't know. I might end up going back into it. It just depends. Like, I'm still in the same boat because I still have like roughly, 3 out of the 7 units I still don't have. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you had better luck than me. Please be sure to like and subscribe and have an awesome day. Bye.